Okay, so next topic is theory of equations. So meron tayong dalawa, no? We have the factor theorem and the remainder theorem. So sabi dito sa factor theorem, if yung x minus r is a factor of function of x, then r is the root of function of x, which is equal to 0. Sa remainder theorem naman, if yung function of x is divided by x minus r, the remainder is the function of x, where x equals r, or function of r. So, provided meron tayong function of x, no? Divided natin yan nung x minus r. So, yung magiging result niyan, meron tayong quotient in function of x plus the remainder. Ito yung remainder. Then, ito yung quotient, na divided, so plus remainder divided by x minus r. So pag i-substitute natin yung value base dito, no, x minus r equals 0, so therefore yung x mo equals r, no? So pag substitute mo yung value nung r dito sa function ng x, pag substitute mo yung value ng r sa x dito sa function ng x, sa function of x, pag yun yung function of x na yan mag-equal yan ng 0, then yung r yun yung root niya, or isang factor yan. Okay? And then, pag i-substitute natin yung value nung r sa x in function of x, so, bali parang ganito, function of x where x equals r. So, pag may value yan, so yung value na yun, that is the remainder. Okay, para mas maintindihan daw, punta tayo sa example. So, ano daw yung value ng k for which yung x plus 4 is a factor of x cubed plus 2x squared minus 7x plus yung k. Okay? So, meron tayong choices. So, pwede nyo i-pause yung video kung gusto nyo i-solve ng kayo lang muna. Ano? Okay? So, ako i-continue na lang ako, ha? So, kunin ko lang yung equation na x cubed plus 2x squared minus 7x plus k. Ito yung function of x natin. Okay? So, sinabi niya dito ito no? So, ibig sabihin, yung x minus r natin is equivalent to x plus 4. Yeah? So, therefore, yung x plus 4, equate lang natin yan ng 0. Therefore, yung x natin, which is yun yung value ng r dito, and that is negative 4. Okay? So, yung r will be our negative 4. So, kung totoong factor to, di ba? Kung totoong factor yan, so dapat yung function of x natin must be equal to 0. If x is equals r equals negative 4. Kung factor niya talaga yan. No? So, try natin i-substitute. So, meron tayong function of x. We have x cubed plus 2x squared minus 7x plus nung k. So, this must be equal to 0. Find the value of k for which x plus 4 is a factor of... okay. Factor na pala talaga yung negative 4. Yung ano natin is yung k. Okay. So, substitute natin yung value nung x equals r equals negative 4. So, this becomes negative 4 cubed plus 2 times the negative 4 squared minus 7 times the negative 4 plus nung k equal 0. This becomes negative 64. 2 times 16, that is 32. 7 times 4, this is positive 28. And we have the value of k equals 0. So, therefore, yung k equals 4. Okay? Okay? So, check natin yan sa calculator. Check natin. So, bali ito na yan, no? So, isulat lang natin yung equation. Ito yung value ng k, yung 4 na part. yung 4 na to. So, ito yung value ng k. Diba? Na-compute natin na yung k equals 4. So, pag alpha equals 0, kung isosolve natin to, yung makukuha natin yung mga root nila. Yeah? So, shift solve. So, yung value ng root is meron tayong negative 4 tsaka 1. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, tama. No? Na yung root is negative 4, which is yun yung na-compute natin eh. Hindi. Yun yung given sa problem, di ba? Yung ito. So, isang root daw niya is x plus 4. So, bali yung isang root niya pa is yung 1. So, bali dito, meron tayong negative 4. Then, yung isang root niya is 1. So, bali x minus 1. No? May equation pa. Diba? So, ganun na. So, ibig sabihin, tama yung value na yung k equals 4 kasi isang root nung equation natin, yung function of x is negative 4. Okay? So, another example. So, ano daw yung remainder when x to the power of 4 minus 10x squared minus 9x minus 20 is divided by x minus 4. Okay? So, pwede nyo i-pause yung video kung gusto nyo sagutan. So, in my case is continue na lang ako sa pag-solve. Okay. So, kunin ko muna yung x minus r. Ito yung given niya. No? So, x minus r. Equate lang natin yan ng 0. Ibig sabihin yung x natin, which is yun yung value ng r. And that is equal to 4. So, yung r natin equals 4. So, yung function of x natin, which is x to the power of 4 minus 10x squared minus 9x minus 20. So, substitute natin yung value ng x equals 4. So, in terms of 4, so this becomes 4 raised to the power of 4. 10 times 4 squared minus 9 times 4 minus 20. So, yung function of 4 is we have 40. So, ibig sabihin, so since hindi nag-0 to, di ba? Hindi nag-0, ibig sabihin yung x minus 4 is not a factor. And this is now what we called as the remainder. So, yung sagot is ito na. So, ito na yung remainder. Kung nag-0 yan, ibig sabihin yung x minus 4 is one factor niya. Or bali yung isang root niya is 4. No? So, ganun. So, I hope klaro yung theory of equations. Na? So, yung sagot dito is letter C. So, another example. So, if you divide yung x4 minus ax cubed minus 2x squared minus 3x plus b by x minus 1, the remainder is 2. However, if you divide it by x plus 2, the remainder would be negative 1. So, find the value of AB. So, A times B. Okay? So, pwede nyo i-pause yung video kung gusto nyong sagutan ng kayo lang muna. And in my case, solve ko na lang. Ha? Okay. So, in condition 1, ito, if you divide yung ito by x minus 1, the remainder is 2. Try natin yun. So, bali meron tayong let's say yung function of x natin is x4 minus ax cubed minus 2x squared minus 3x plus b. So, if we divide yung function of x by x minus 1, so may quotient yan, no? I assume quotient 1x plus meron daw siyang remainder, di ba? Ito yung remainder, 2 all over x minus 1. Base yan dito, baka nawala na yung ito. Base yan dito. Okay? Continue tayo. So, ibig sabihin, by remainder theorem, di ba? By remainder theorem, yung r in function of x, where x equal, kasi dito x minus 1 eh. So, ibig sabihin, x minus 1, if it mo yan ng 0, so this is x equals r, and yung r niya is equals 1. So, in function of 1. So, yung makukuha mong sagot is the remainder. Okay, which is yung ito yan, yung 2. Okay, so the remainder is 2. So, copy ko lang yan. Yung remainder is function of 1, which is equals to 2. So, i-substitute natin yan sa equation na x4 minus ax squared, di ba? Ito, copy ko na lang to. Then, i-substitute natin yung value na to sa equation kasi ito yung divisor niya, no? So, ibig sabihin, papalitan lang natin ng 1 yung value ng x. So, this becomes 2 equal 1 raised to the power of 4 minus a nung 1 raised to the power of cube minus 2 nung 1 squared minus 3 times 1 plus db. So, therefore, you will have 2, and that is 2 negative 5 plus 1, so we have negative 4, so negative a plus b. Okay, or we have now negative a plus b. Transpose ko yan, or ito na i-transpose ko. We have 6 equals negative a plus db. So, I assume this is equation A. Okay. Next is for condition 2. So, sabi niya dito sa condition 2, however, if you divide it by x plus 2, the remainder would be negative 1. So, ganun pa rin. Ito pa rin yung magiging equation natin. Ayan. So, yung magbabago na lang is yung remainder tsaka yung divisor natin. So, yung magiging divisor natin ngayon is ito na, yung x plus 2. So, x plus 2, x plus 2. Then, yung remainder natin is ito yung negative 1. Okay? So, this is negative 1. So, yung quotient is, I assume ko na lang na quotient 2 ko yan. Okay? So, kung hahanapin natin yung value ng r, so, ito lang yung kukunin natin. So, meron tayong x plus 2, equate lang natin yan sa 0. So, meron na tayong x which is equal to r, and that is negative 2. So, by remainder theorem, so, yung r must be in function of yung r na to, which is negative 2. So, yung value ng remainder natin is ito yan, di ba? Ito yan, ha? So, this is equal to negative 1. So, pag substitute natin yung value ng negative 2 dito sa equation na to, kunin ko na lang yan. Ayan. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung remainder, which is in function of negative 2. And this must be equal to the remainder, which is negative 1. So, magiging negative 2 raised to the power of 4 mo yan, minus a times negative 2 raised to the power of 3 minus 2 times negative 2 squared minus 3 times negative 2 hindi kasya. Ito ko na lang ilagay. Okay, so dito na ako. 3 negative 2, so plus b equals remainder negative 1. Okay. So, pag i-simplify natin yan, so yung mangyayari dito is we have 2 raised to the power of 4, 16, 2 cubes, so positive, negative, negative, so positive 8, a. And then, positive 4 times negative 2, negative 8. Then, positive 6. And plus b, and this must be equal to negative 1. Okay? So, continue pa rin tayo dito. So, ganito na yan. Okay? So, therefore, we will have now, simplify natin yan, ha? So, this becomes 14. Okay? So, 14 16 plus 16 8 2 okay 14 plus 8a plus b equals negative 1, or therefore we have 8 nung a plus b, we have negative 1 minus 14, so we have 8a plus b, and that is negative 15. So this is now our equation b. Okay, so pwede na natin isolve yung equation a tsaka equation b simultaneously. Okay, kunin ko lang to. So by solving two equation, two unknowns. Okay, so bali meron tayong equation a, and then meron tayong equation b. So, yan na, no? Makukompute na natin yung value ng a. And that is just equal to negative 7 over 3. And yung b natin is we have 11 over 3. So, yung tinatanong sa problem is ano daw yung value ng AB. So, ibig sabihin, so we just need to multiply a and b. Negative 7 over 3 times 11 over 3, and that is just equal to, ayan na. So, multiply na lang natin. Negative 7 over 3 times 11 over 3, that is just equal to negative 77 over 9. And therefore, yung sagot is letter B. So, pwede nyo din gamitin yung mode 5, yung equation sa calculator, no? Para makasolve ka ng 2 equation, 2 unknowns, no? Pwede din yan. So anyway, so yung sagot niya is negative 77 over 9. So, ganun lang, no? Recap lang natin. So, ganun lang, no? Kailangan meron ka lang pag yung function of x mo, pag i-substitute mo yung value ng r, then pag nag-equal yun ng 0, ibig sabihin yung r, yan yung root niya or isa yun sa mga factor niya. Pag i-substitute mo yung value ng r dun sa x niya, then may value siya, may any constant siya. So yung constant na yun, that is called as the remainder. So ganun yung theory of equation. So continue na lang sa next video. Thank you.